Hey, it's your friend Kevin, and this is your vibe of the day. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is, whatever part of the world you're in. I'm happy to be here. I hope you are. Let's get right to the vibe of the day, and this message comes to you from the Angel Oracle cards, Keeper of the Light by Kyle Gray, with gorgeous artwork by Lily Moses. So let's see, what do we have here? The Holy Spirit. I think I should probably lift this up a little so you can see the image. You can see the angel, the Holy Spirit coming through wings, and then here you have a what looks to me like a phoenix or an eagle or a bird diving straight into a chalice. But what's interesting about this is the palms of the hands that Miss Moses has drawn has sort of the Metatron, part of Metatron's cube, sacred geometry on the hands. Don't quite know what that signifies, but anyway, what is the message of the Holy Spirit? It's said in scriptures, and of course in miracles also talks about this, that the Holy Spirit is the energy vibration that mediates between illusion and what's the truth. Sort of like the essence, if you will, that allows us to get beyond fear or what we believe fear to be. And it's the holiest of light and the truth that can ever really be experienced, an aspect of our most authentic self, when we're not fearful, when we're not full of ego, when we're not trying on things, when we're not pretending to be something that we're not, when all of those lies and all of those masks that we wear, when we put on airs and graces, our truest self is really when the Holy Spirit can move in and around, when we just punch it out or push it out or lift it up or dive through the fire of fear without any real worry. So the message says, expect the unexpected, and then expect miracles, which is part of the unexpected. A real turnaround is imminent and possible. So your angels, extended masters, divine beings, beings of the light are really dancing around us with this card. So it's a good idea to leave behind the thoughts, memories, feelings that aren't working for you, that aren't serving your highest purpose or the highest purpose of other people. Love what you are. Love who you are. Love what's within you. Love what's without you. Move into your heart space and allow that feeling of love, that feeling of empowerment, that feeling of it couldn't get any better or it would hurt, that feeling. Let it shine out to the world, and know that whatever miracles that you are pushing out is going to happen. And this sort of goes along with what the alchemist was saying about this energy that we are, this energy that we've come here to do. We are not in alignment to have these fear-based thoughts, these fear-based feelings. We are not there. And I'm going to repeat what I believe he said, which is really raising the vibration, becoming that catalyst of light, becoming that catalyst of love, becoming that catalyst of truth, becoming that person who just goes through life without really too much of a worry. That's the miracle. I'll share something personal. All week long, I have been sifting and sorting and churning and just deep into a somewhat meditative state. And I was asking, thinking, well, I'm very grateful. Now I've got goosebumps. I'm very grateful for my spirit guides, my angels, my ascended masters, all of those who have come to present to me these incredible courses that I've been taking. I did the Hay House certified card reading course and got and passed it, but there were some bonuses that came with that, some other pieces that I'm now sifting through and learning more about how to use the oracle cards and tarot cards and all of these additional tools, how to use them in daily life, how to create an altar. I'd never created an altar in my house, but that's really, I think, well, what really is an altar? And I always associated altars with religion. I know I'm going off topic with the Holy Spirit. Well, maybe I'm not. I dropped him on the floor. Sorry. There we go. I'd already associate altars with churches. You know, you go and you pray at the altar, you kneel and you, but it's really an honor. It's an honor of, you can put ones in the garden, those lovely trellises in the garden with plants underneath them and lights around them, honoring the fairies, honoring the beings and the butterflies and the bees and all of that wildlife that comes to your garden to enjoy whatever you've planted or enjoy whatever God has given you to plant or source energy. There's a lot made of in the Western world that we have to still learn, sort through and sift. So getting back to altars, you can have an altar in your house that might be, a cabinet or a cupboard or a built-in that you dedicate to children or you dedicate to your family or you dedicate to something. Anything. You can have an altar in your bathroom. It doesn't necessarily have to be something on the religious, meaning canonized religion, the Christian religion, Catholic, or that type of organized religions. Doesn't have to be following that. It could just literally be, your bathroom. You could create an altar of beauty and surround what does beauty mean? What does it mean to have the nice perfumes and the nice soaps and the beautiful towels, all of those kind of things. It is sort of like using your entire house or your home or wherever you are as like an appreciation point. This is where the energy of the Holy Spirit and the miracles that you're putting in, the energy that you're putting in, first of all, it's fearless. You don't fear what people think, do. You're just doing it. And you're also honoring that part of you that's connected to it. So you're opening more of it, reminding you that it's there. This is where that Holy Spirit sort of does this figure eight, that infinity, works in spirit, in life, out of life, those things. I hope this makes sense. So, whatever isn't serving you, whatever is getting in the way, and as I said, I was pondering, sifting, sorting, not really sure all week long what was happening. It was a moving through of what used to be and an embracing of what is coming, what is on its way. There is this expectation that things are turning around. What we have to do within our heart is be part of that turnaround. Imagine, if you will, fast forward to this time in 2022, which would be, what are we at now? The 19th of November, 2022. And imagine yourself what has already happened by then. What has already sit with that idea that it's November 19th, 2022. What have I done? Who have I met? Where did I go? What did I accomplish? That is digging into the opportunity of possibility, and that is setting fire and putting a match to miracles. Put a match to your miracles and expect them to happen. They're always happening. And when they do happen, when you've got the match to the miracles, when you've reached the magic of manifestation, that's when you say, I did it. I have the power to make things happen. I have the power to turn things around. And I'm hoping this makes sense. Here we go with Melody Beatty. I have the power to have 1 million followers and viewers and goodness knows what on these YouTube channels and Facebook channels and all this. And that's probably what I'm up for, 2022. Not that that's important. I will say this. If I can influence and improve the mindset and the heart set and the love of one person, that's all I need to do, because that's the intention. But it would be nice to have a few more. Anyway, let's go to November 19th. This is interesting. Awaken the storyteller within. Each of us has a story to tell, a story to share with the world. Artists, writers are the storytelling business, are in the storytelling business. Others have different ways of telling and shading their stories. The tackle shop owner sells bait, hooks, sinkers, and tells people where to fish and about where the big one is and how the big one got away. The master carpenter tells a story by carving and hanging a wooden door so well crafted that it swings shut gently on its own. The quilter tells her story by commemorating important moments from her life in quilts that are colourful works of art. Each of us has a story to tell and our way of sharing it. It comes out through our words, through our work, and through the simple actions of daily life. Listen to the stories of the people around you. Listen with your soul. Learn to value without judging and listen to with an open heart to the beauty of each story and the importance of the storyteller. Learn to value and appreciate the story you are living right now. Awaken to the storyteller within and share your story with the world. Tell it with joy and flair. Commit to telling it with love and passion. Tell it through living your life fully, doing your work well, and creating the best life you can. Be who you are and love being that. Live your life from your heart. Share from your heart. And your story will launch and touch and heal other people's souls. I like that. What's your story going to be? What is your story now? And do you like the story that you're telling? And can you change the story that you're telling? You have the power to tell any story you want. Make it a story that you can be proud of. Make it a story that you want to put your mark upon. All right, my friends, until next time, much love, much appreciation for you learning, listening, subscribing and liking. And I will chat with you soon. Bye.